the enemy attacks when it's time to spend time with the Lord or spend time in prayer or worship. All of a sudden we're like sleepy, we're losing energy, like we're just losing momentum in life, okay, and we want to hit the sack. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Krupa. If this is the first time we're meeting, I create faith-based content here on YouTube and I post every single Thursday, so be sure to subscribe if that sounds like something you'd be interested in. So one of the questions that I feel really passionate about, because I believe I've cracked the code, okay, so it doesn't matter if you are a stay-at-home mom, if you are a 9-to-5 go-getter, if you are the most calm person, if you aren't the most calm person, if you are single, if you are married, if you are busy, if you're not busy, okay, if you're good at maths, if you're not good at maths, whatever the case, I have cracked the code on how you can spend time with the Lord, and it is guaranteed to work. So let's talk about it. So I have mentioned in my previous videos, especially when I became a new mom, that like it was tough to implement spending time with the Lord. I'm gonna be real, like I knew I needed it, but actually implementing it was a completely different story. And so if you find yourself in that boat where you're like, okay, I have the desire to spend time with the Lord, but I just don't know how to fit him in, I just don't know where I can fit him in, then sis, this video is for you. This is the thing, right? Routine works all the time. If the Lord is not part of your routine, it's just not gonna work. Like, let's just be real. Just like brushing your teeth, right? It's in your routine. So you can't like ever miss that. You can't ever like forget to brush your teeth. Just like showering is in your routine, or at least I should hope so, unless you are a little nasty. So the cracking of the code, ladies and gentlemen, but mostly ladies, because that's the demographic that I have on this channel. But ladies, I have cracked the code with that, and it is this: implement into your routine a favorite drink of yours. Implementing your favorite drink will ensure that you will get time with the Lord. So for me, in the morning, I love me some coffee with some creme de la creme of cremes. I like my coffee with a creamer. And so that is like the drink I look forward to. Now, I know this is about to sound crazy that I look more forward to spending time sipping on my coffee than with the Lord, but sometimes when I'm just so tired, I'm like, maybe I'll fit in time with the Lord another time, right? But the creamer in my coffee gets me to go downstairs and get cracking with my routine, which is spending time with the Lord as the first thing that I do. So this is it, sis. Find your drink that you really, really love. And it might not be a morning time for you, you might not be a morning person, but understand where you'd like to best implement your time with the Lord, where you're feeling fresh enough to spend time with the Lord, because let's be honest, the enemy attacks when it's time to spend time with the Lord or spend time in prayer or worship. All of a sudden we're like sleepy, we're losing energy, like we're just losing momentum in life, okay, and we want to hit the sack, or we want to do something else to replace that, right? It's crazy. So choose a time that best suits you. So for me, I'm a morning person. In that spirit of like joy and just like, yay, it's a new day, I go downstairs to spend time with the Lord, because I am the most awake, the most energetic, and the most attentive to what I'm about to do. So that's number one. The time of day that you choose to implement this drink is key, okay? But also something else that you need to look out for is this special drink of yours, okay? So this drink you cannot have outside of spending time with the Lord. So it could be a smoothie, it could be a coffee, it could be a matcha latte, whatever it is, right? Just choose your drink that you now associate with spending time with the Lord. Spending time with the Lord comes with a treat. Hear me out. I'm not saying that spending time with the Lord is so jarring that you need a drink to like motivate you. It's not that. It's more so like an accountability thing. Like, you know that you can't have this drink outside of spending time with the Lord. So if you want this drink, sis, you better make time for having this drink, and that time looks like spending time with the Lord. Does that make sense? So let me walk you through what I do, okay? So when I wake up in the morning, I'm like sleepy, I'm like, and then I go downstairs and I get my coffee brewing, okay, and then I use my creamer. There's a creamer in Ghana that is just so So I use that, put a bit of honey, put a bit of sugar, whatever is available, and then I go ahead and sit down with it. There's just something that happens psychologically for me to be like, okay, for me to have this drink, I need to now spend time with the Lord. Like, this just happens together. This is just a combo that comes together. Does that make sense? Because here's the thing, if you don't implement it into something of your routine, you start to see spending time with the Lord as a detached part of your day. So because it's detached, you're like, oh, should I put this piece of the puzzle on this side of the day? Or maybe I just got so many things to do, so maybe I'll just push it back a little bit. Oh no, not now, I'm like really hungry, so I should probably have some lunch. Not now, let me just like push it back to the evening. Oh man, I'm just so tired now. Like, I cannot sit and read the Bible. Like, that's just not happening. Maybe I'll just pick it up tomorrow. And before you know it, this then becomes a routine in itself, where you're like pushing this outside piece of puzzle away and away and away, as opposed to seeing this piece of a puzzle as part of the entire puzzle. So you have to know its rightful place, and you have to give it its rightful position in your day. And just to like round everything up, it's so key that you make it part of your routine. So your routine might be that you have coffee every single day, or your routine might be that you have a smoothie every single day. And so with this drink, always attach it to spending time with the Lord. So it might be that you need to shift your coffee time to when you are ready to spend time with the Lord, and that kind of connection will then start to be built. So I just thought I would bring you guys the cracking of the code of spending time with the Lord. Let me know if you're gonna try this. Let me know if you're already doing that. But yeah, I shall leave you guys with that. I shall see you in the comment section down below, but I shall also see you in the next video. Bye.